The smoke is still blowing. The fever is still high. The race is not yet over until the finish line is reached. With Francisco Mancebo Perez still holding on to the red jersey, what else can the Filipinos do to snatch the overall individual championships? Four grueling stages has passed, but we still have 148.9 kilometers more before we finally unveil the 2019 LBC Ronda Pilipinas champion. Mabuhay, Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, Mega Manila, and World. I am Snow Badua. Please join us as we give you stage number 5 of LBC Ronda Pilipinas.
Magandang araw mga karonda. Today's race will cover a distance of approximately 144 kilometers from Rojas City to Pandan, Antique. Stage number 5 of the LBC Ronda Pilipinas 2019. Thank you everyone. I am DJ Bobby Odulio.
And as UCI Commissar Mickey Rob would say it, stay on the line and focus. This is your LBC Ronda Pilipinas 2019 Stage 5 full recap. It's the final stage, and the thrill continues. All riders are still focused on the bigger prize.
And with the 2019 LBC Ronda Pilipinas coming to a close, expect the prominent riders to go full throttle in claiming other individual honors. This is the last stage, and this is the last gasp of air.
3, 2, 1,
In the first 12 kilometers, Philippine Navy standard star climber Junrei Navarra took an early lead, bringing with him Sean Ho Bang of Corail KTX Korea and Muhammad Desel Chaichiragimi of Terengganu, Malaysia to form the first lead pack. The three led by as much as 1 minute and 42 seconds.
Just a few seconds behind the two-man breakaway are the two Go for Gold riders in the person of Jonel Carcueva and under-23 classification leader Ismael Grospe. And less than a minute at the tail of the two road warriors of boss Jeremy Go is the peloton, which is again controlled by Matrix Powered Tag of Japan, led by red jersey donor Francisco Mancebo Perez. While the two-man breakaway was registering 38 kilometers per hour, the main bunch was only knocking 29 kilometers per hour.
A few minutes after, Grospe and Carcueva joined forces with the three riders in front. As their number improved, their power was also amplified. But after a few minutes, Go for Gold's Jonel Carcueva suffered a flat tire and had to catch up solo.
With still more than 128 kilometers left in the race, the peloton slowed down and paced itself. This time, 7-Eleven riders took control of the first group, obviously monitoring Philippine Navy and Go for Gold riders, their main rivals in the team classifications. Will the four riders sustain their momentum, or will the now aggressive peloton swallow them anew? We will find out when 2019 LBC Ronda Pilipinas Stage 5 full recap returns.
For more than 90 kilometers, four riders monopolized the front of the race. But due to wear and tear, scorching heat of the sun, and exhaustion, their union as the spearhead began to wane. Before the race gets to Kalibo in Aklan, Sean Ho Bang and Muhammad Chaichiragimi ran out of gas and drifted away, leaving Jonel Carcueva and Junrei Navarra as the last two men pedaling in front.
Muhammad Chaichiragimi just surrendered himself to the peloton. The peloton is coming in strong at the back. They're at a speed of about 49 kilometers per hour. And look at these two riders remaining in the lead pack. They look hapless.
Learning from their miscalculation in Stage 4, The peloton this time staged an early attack to catch up on the two riders in front. And with less than 40 kilometers to go, the scene gets more intense.
From approximately more than 3 minutes down to 54 and 91 seconds.
When the race got to the final 38 kilometers, the peloton caught up on Navarra and Carcueva, but a new leadership began to loom. Reigning Tour de Langkawi champion Artem Ovechkin, Marvin Tapik, and El Joshua Carino bolted the peloton. But a few seconds later, it was reduced to a showdown in front between Carino and Ovechkin.
The peloton tried hard to catch up on the two riders in front, but both riders showed resiliency. And because the peloton is overwhelmed by 7-Eleven team trying to catch up on the two breakaway riders to protect their lead over Philippine Navy, which is also trying to slow down the group, the main bunch became unstable.
And this allowed Ovechkin and Carino to just breeze to the finish line en route to a one-on-one clash to the finish.
Will it be Artem Ovechkin or Joshua Carino? Let's see! Artem Ovechkin in front! Artem Ovechkin in front! And Joshua Carino at the back! It's Joshua Carino! And Joshua Carino! Artem Ovechkin second! Congratulations to Joshua Carino!
The victory was the first this year for Carino, who is the reigning Le Tour de Filipinas champion. The stage dominance also gave the Navymen a stronger hold to the term the best Philippine team after eking out a 2 out of 5 stage victories in the tournament. Meanwhile, after winning the LBC Ronda Pilipinas 2019 crown, Francisco Mancebo Perez claimed that the title will be one of his most favorites considering that he won it at the age of 42.
I hope I stay too many more years. I like too much the cycling. I like racing in Asia, for that I'm in a Japanese team this year. And I like know different countries. This year was my first time here, and it's I told before, a very nice country, and I wish stay 10 more years.
And though he failed to defend his crown, Ronald Oranza emerged as the best Filipino rider to win the Boy Canin franchise worth 400,000 pesos.
Malaking experience para sa amin kasi nakalaban namin yung dating difference. Sa amin, yung lakas namin sakto lang, pero yung experience namin, meron naman kami.
The Navy also dominated the sprint with Junrey Navarra, while George Chukaner was named the king of the mountain. Gopher Gold discovery Ismael Grospe ruled the under-23 classification, naming himself one of the brightest young riders in the country. His teammate Daniel Van Carino is also in the top 3 of the category.
From being the best grassroots cycling development program for Filipinos, from being the Philippines' most respected cycling event, from being the country's biggest cycling race, the 2019 edition of your LBC Ronda Pilipinas proves that this 9-year event can also become one of the best UCI Asia Tour races. With an organization as exuberant as LBC, there is no question that Philippine cycling is geared to the right direction with every staging of your LBC Ronda Pilipinas.
Well, the prestige is there. The Ronda Pilipinas has always been on the map, but now it's really stamped on the map, you know? People have followed us. Our live stream has reached tons of other places in the world, you know? But because of Ronda, so it also helped the company and the sponsors, you know, to put their brand out there.
I am Snow Badwa.
I am DJ Bobby Udulio.
And this is your biggest and your best cycling race in the Philippines.